Go to Hainan for holiday, but also to Sanya and Haikou. Are you going to see the scenery or the people? The place. I bring you today. There are beautiful seaside views. There's a greeny red stone beach and the sometimes visible stone skin island. The ancient fort built by Lin Zexu. But there's no one such a beautiful place. Hainan cultural and tourism has not promoted. Today, we came to Qingge Village in Hainan. Here, not only comparable to the scenery of Dongjiao Coconut Grove, but also has the full and spectacular scenery. Why is it called Qingge Village? Because the seawater here, from the sky, it looks like a green color. Presents a green color, thus it is named Qingge Village. What's it like exactly? Please follow my camera. Let's walk into Qingge's Village together. Speaking of Qingge's Village, a small fishing village that is hard to find on a map due to the opening of the Hainan Tourist Road, gradually bringing this primitive and historic fishing village back to the public eye. Once I chatted with a Hainan photographer, he whispered to me, there is a small fishing village hidden in Changpo town. The place is not only beautiful, but also has few tourists. It's really hidden. I think many of his photos were taken here. Hey, such a nice place. We must go and see it. So I took the opportunity of a business trip. I came here. I drove along the Hainan Island Ring Highway. After driving to Changpo town, I soon arrived at Qingge's Village with the guidance of the villagers. I walked through a virgin coconut forest. I came to the first stop, the Red Rock Beach. The Red Stone Beach is near the lighthouse in Qingge Village. The coast is covered with red rocks. With the washing of the sea, the color becomes more vivid and more dreamy. Thus, it is named the Red Rock Beach. The red rocks are irregularly arranged along the coast, and the blue sea together form a beautiful natural scenery. As a native of the north, I like the jelly-like seawater the most. The water here is crystal clear. The waves beat against the red rocks. Every drop of water shines with the sea here is crystal clear, as if you can see all the secrets of nature. Just I was intoxicated. A villager told me that it rained heavily yesterday. The water was a bit muddy. It's usually much prettier than this. Hey, it makes me look like I've never seen the world. The second stop is Qingge Island. Qingge Island was originally called Yandan Peninsula, is a tidal island connected to the mainland. When the tide is high, the Yandan Peninsula will be submerged in the sea. When the tide goes out, a small peninsula composed of reddish-brown stones will emerge. When Qingge recedes, people can walk from the shore to here through the sea. There are many fish, shrimps, and crabs, so it is especially suitable for those who like beachcombing. There are also several mangroves by the shore for photos, which is nice. Qingge Village is beautiful, but also a lot cultural heritage. Behind me is the Qingge Fortress. It was suggested by Lin Zexu during the Opium War. Qingge Fortress is also called Longwan Port Fort. It is listed as a cultural relics protection unit. On the long coastline of Hainan Island, there are several such forts used for actual combat to prevent British invasion. When you come to Qingge, there is another place to see. Everyone knows that in Hainan, many temples are dedicated to mussels, but in Qingge's Village, behind me, this small temple behind me is not dedicated to mussels, but 100 fishermen brothers. Why is that the case? It's because many years ago, these 100 fishermen at sea and then shipwrecked all died in the sea. The villagers first to commemorate them and also hope for their safety of harvest. So this small temple was built here. How about this small fishing village, Qingge Village, with simple folkways? Picturesque, the scenery of blue sea and blue sky is even more touching. When you choose a travel destination later, Qingge's Village is definitely a good choice. Welcome to follow photographer Lu Ji to show you a different world.